Sawadika. Hello. It's my favorite thing. Sawadika.
Oh gosh. He's just doing that just because my husband and I just finished White Lotus. We were really behind not too long ago.
I love White Lotus.
So we were talking about it.
Sawadika. It's my favorite. Anyway, kombuka. How's everybody doing? My name is Tyrell, Ty if you're nasty. And this is Scott. And we are Fruit Hoops. Never mind me. I've had a couple, so just leave me alone. I'm here to have a good time.
You're having a good time. That's all that matters.
I'm here for a good time, baby. Let's go.
Did you like Sinners?
I did. I actually liked it a lot. I just saw it the other night, and it was a really good movie. From the beginning, I threw popcorn in the air. The minute it started, 30 seconds in, I was like, ah! But yeah, I thought it was a really good movie. Very well done. It was.
I had no idea what it was, but people were talking about it, saying it's really, really good. So I was like, oh, let's see.
I actually didn't know what it was either, until I Googled it. And then from then, after I Googled it, videos on my For You page and my I'm about to say MySpace.
On your MySpace?
On my Instagram just kept popping up of Sinners. And I was like, well, I guess I'll go see it. And I enjoyed it. It was fun.
It was shot really well.
It was shot very well. Michael B. Jordan, they did a great job.
Well, anyways, okay, so we are actually recording this on a Saturday. Normally it's Friday. And I'm saying that because we've had a couple days of the draft. The NFL draft. And obviously it's going to be going on for a while.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Shador?
144th pick. And I came prepared to talk about this because I knew that this was going to come up. And I think the reason why, because he was supposed to go top 10, right? Originally.
I don't know. Honestly, I just listened to it. I wouldn't know in depth, that kind of stuff. I just know he's someone that was being highly talked about, but he was also
very highly talked about, but also very controversial.
Yes. They're people show a lot of highlights of him maybe at the combine, throwing not very well.
Well, he also didn't go to the combine. He held his own media, his own thing.
Okay, so his own thing. They're showing highlights of him throwing a ball. I was like, oh, that ball, wasn't good. Was totally off target. Anyways, I just know the basic information. Anyway.
But I just also think that he went so late is because I think he comes with maybe a lot of baggage as far as his dad goes, and I don't know much about I don't know if his brother's gonna be drama, but I just feel it's a lot to deal with for a team, the Lonzo balls and the LaMelo ball. You got to get LeVar. It comes with LeVar. That was a huge thing with those guys.
It's extra drama that's unnecessary.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
More storylines, more things for reporters to ask. It's just a bigger distraction.
I agree, and that's what I think it is because that motherfucker went late.
Real late. And did you see that Deion Sanders had a tweet from 7 years ago and it said, "I would never let my son play for the Browns, ever." And now he's with the Browns.
And they were like, shit, well, I guess we got to pick him.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because they just drafted a quarterback a little bit before him.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I didn't really pay attention to anything.
They got the quarterback from Oregon. And so then they drafted Shador after. And I was like,
oh, the light-skinned guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriel or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, well, this should be interesting. But I think that he's going to go into this league and have so much to prove. Going so late.
Yeah.
I'm
if he gets a chance.
If he gets a chance. Because right now he doesn't even have a contract because he got drafted so far down.
I wonder if it can be more of a humbling thing. Because there are reports of him not being very likable.
I mean, he's not a very humble person. Did you see he threw the big-ass party for himself?
Yeah.
And, he put, a little box, and it was, legendary or, his clothing brand or something.
Yeah, see, that's the stuff, you shouldn't want. Because if you're a star, all you focus on is your sport and getting good at that. You don't do all the extra stuff. All the extra players, Mahomes, Kobe, I don't know, you could say LeBron, even though, well, no.
LeBron is paved the path
yes.
that he could do whatever the fuck he wants
to do.
But
he was even the only thing he ever did was the decision, but he never even had celebrations like that. He was still always about the work.
That was such a controversial thing for him to do the decision too. They're you could have this could have been an email.
Yeah.
When they were you go on live TV and I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach, but it was just a lot to deal with. It was a lot to see for him, and because to think he was gonna go so high, then just kept dropping and dropping and dropping.
What'd you think of the guys who prank called him?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's so fucked up. I hope those guys. I'm not gonna say what I hope gets done, but I hope they get sued.
Me too, because that's really fucked up. Like, that's not funny. Like, it's just like you're playing with people's feelings and like careers about that. Like, what? I don't care if you just be an adult. I'm sorry. That's
Well, I
all it
mean,
is. And I get their children, their kids.
they're like college kids probably, but also like how did they even get that number?
Right.
I was reading some of the comments like on one of the videos, and they were like, they have to know somebody, like some rich kid who knows like a owner or a GM, and got his number somehow, some way. And I was like,
someone who probably didn't care for about it, like be like, oh, I'm not really friends with him. This would be funny.
exactly. But that's pretty fucked up because could you imagine like waiting that long ass time and then getting a call like, thank God, like my time is here, and then be like, just kidding, you have to wait a little longer.
I'm still waiting.
I'm like, you know what? I'm star 69 in that bitch. Yeah. Star 67. Call him back and be like, where you at?
We are a few games into the NBA postseason. What is your favorite thing about playoffs right now?
The Nuggets.
Being 2-2?
2-2. I was worried that they were going to go down 1-3 today, but...
This game was wild. Like, I didn't get to see it. I was telling you about it.
Yeah.
But I did get to see the highlights. Crazy.
I'm surprised that Golden State's up on Houston right now.
Houston just has such bad offense, though. They can't score.
So I was watching the game today, and I was like, how is Houston the number 2 seed? Like, they don't seem like the number 2 seed team.
I think it's because there are a lot of different factors. There's a difference between, like, regular season and postseason because you could be playing because you care more. They're younger.
Yeah.
They don't care about saving their legs. They're probably beating people on back-to-backs. You know, they could be going on a streak where they're playing against teams who are hurt. Just all these different factors.
Also, like, playoff Steph is a different beast.
Yes, playoffs are just way different.
Playoff Steph will have you running around in circles.
They said in today's game, in the first half, he ran 1.3 miles.
No, first half he ran 4.2 miles.
Oh, it was 4?
And then the second half, 3 or 4 minutes into the game, or the second half, he had already ran like 2.2 miles.
Oh my god.
That's how much he moves, bitch. I don't even do that in a week.
Yeah.
No. But I will soon because I'm getting back into the gym.
But I love the basketball playoffs because I love the
basketball playoffs. They're the best.
That's what I felt like.
Okay, bitch. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Okay, anyways, but
I love the sport where they dribble the ball and put it in a hoop. The basketball.
You sound like
welcome to the NBA. I'm Scott Ureta, your announcer. That's what I thought you was gonna go with.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Like those 1950s. Yeah, like, welcome to the NBA. This is the playoffs where they put the ball in that hoop. That's you.
That is the whitest I've ever heard you sound. Like, I would have never guessed that's you. I'm gonna have to record it and send it to our friends. Yeah. Like, who do you think this is?
Who the fuck is that?
Like, is that Tyrell?
No, that's
Tyler.
That was Tim.
That was
Tyler.
Tyler. Okay. Anyways, back to my point is I love playoff basketball.
You want to say it so bad.
I do. I really do. I love the basketball. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I like that it's so much more physical.
Yes, they're letting them play.
Bitch, girl, they are letting them fight.
Beat that bitch up.
Yes, they all talking. They're swinging every series. Something's going on.
But like, why don't they do this shit during the regular season?
Girl, because 82 games are like that. Playoffs is like 16 games or whatever. I don't know. True. You might be playing 82 games playing like that.
82 games with a black eye.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. That's a fun story.
Oh my god!
But I do like the fact that they're letting them play and they're like letting them get physical. Mm-hmm. The Nuggets game today, they got in a little tussle, a little boom was thrown. He said, "Beat it up, bitch."
Draymond Green said to Jalen Green afterwards, "Go paint your nails."
Oh, he about to come back with blue and yellow nails and destroy them.
Yeah,
he gonna be like, "Fuck you, put that up your ass." Sit on it, and it's gonna be Dookie Brown when it comes out.
Oh.
Here we are. I told you I've had some drinks.
So, but what has been your favorite series? Obviously, it's Denver. Outside of Denver, because you're biased. You're from Denver.
I would say it would be the Lakers and.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, child.
I'm started.
Oh, child.
I can't watch Laker games at the bars anymore. Most of the time, they always lose. Every time I do, and I'm always mad. I'm upset.
Well, you watched it at home yesterday, and they still lost.
I don't. I'm just saying in general. Maybe I just don't watch games. Like,
You're the bad omen.
well, no, I guess what I was thinking about is that what I wanted to say is that it puts me in a bad mood when I'm watching the game. And so the first time they lost
The game.
but I'm watching the game. When I'm watching the game, like, it's worse just being in public because they have 2 losses. That's what I guess what I was going to say.
Yeah, honestly, if I was at a bar today and I was watching the Nuggets game, I probably would have looked like a fucking lunatic. Because when that dunk that Aaron Gordon had at the game winner, bitch, I got up and I damn near almost threw my fucking phone. I was screaming at the TV. And my damn dogs looked at me like, bitch, is you okay?
You good?
There was like Chopper ran under the seat. He was like, oh no. He's a little scared chihuahua like, oh no, he's crazy. But no, if I was at a bar, I probably would have like went crazy. People would have been like, that bitch gotta go.
It's too stressful. I'm super emotional. You've seen me like here.
Bitch, you don't sit down.
I don't, and I'm pacing. I'm back and forth. I stand in front of the TV. The emotions, girl. It is
the emotions.
It's Mariah Carey emotions. You got me feeling emotion. Oh gosh.
What's been yours? Aside from like the Lakers, Timberwolves.
Actually, the Clippers and Nuggets.
Oh, has it?
It's been really good.
It's been so good.
Back and forth.
I'm so like happy for James Harden. Because
no, you like him? I've never liked him.
I've never liked James Harden either, but it's good to see that he's getting back to his old basketball ways, if that makes sense. Because he was a fucking beast with Houston.
Yeah, no.
But like he's getting back to that, and like it's good to see him. Like I don't know what it is, I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's balling.
He's balling.
He's balling.
Low key, like,
and I can't hate. Like he's fucking killing.
I don't think anyone thought the Clippers were going to be this good. And for him to pretty much carry that whole team most of the season so they could save Kawhi, like, that's a lot of props to him.
Kawhi needs to be fined.
See, this bothers me, too.
He needs to be fined. That bitch is always hurt until, like, it comes playoff time, and that bitch is, like, a fucking machine.
But then he always breaks down at some point in the playoffs,
Yeah, girl, machines break down. Machines break down. He ain't got that much oil.
He needs a tune-up.
That WD-40 wore out.
He's got a Jiffy Lube. Mm-hmm. So we're actually going to go to the end of the show a little bit earlier.
Oh.
Because there are 3 things I want to talk about in the end of the show. So I want to do a What the Fruit. But
okay.
I saw 3 different videos that just made me be like, girl, what the... So explain what the fruit is.
What the fruit is exactly what it sounds like. Is like if you were to be like, what the fuck is that? But instead of saying that, because we're ladies, we say, what the fruit? So it's something that Scott picks. It was like we like judge and criticize. We laugh and we judge.
So I'm going to put up the videos.
The video.
I'm going to put up the videos, guys.
The video coming at you in HD. TV, catch it on your smartphone or your Android.
Okay. So I don't know if you know, the other day here at LA.
In LA.
In LA, guys.
In the LA. Where the Lakers play.
I can't. So they had Sperm Racing here in LA. Did you hear about that?
I don't know, but I want to be a judge.
It was UCLA versus USC.
Oh, it's a college thing?
Yeah, so they had 2 donors.
Oh
and
my
so
God.
This is a clip on TMZ. It's them promoting it, and it's the 2 guys who are the sperm donors.
This better not be an actual fucking sport. Can we taste it? Are they jerking off into it?
I don't know how it works, but this is crazy. This is the first time I've seen it, so. Oh. This is. Oh my gosh. It's.
Oh my God, they're actually little swimmers.
Yeah. Move. Who's in the way? Wait. Oh.
Where's the egg at? Oh, that one looks chunky.
Wait, who's who?
I don't know.
On the bottom or the top? Oh my gosh. Wait.
Look how thick.
Look how fast he is.
That bitch is big.
Yeah.
I know that's seeming thick.
Oh my gosh. Oh, USC's the other one. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. This is a long track. What? Wait, why is it green and yellow? Oh my gosh.
Oh, they got that. Oh. Get the
Go,
egg.
go, go,
Get the
go,
egg.
go, go. Wait, these guys are in the tubes? What is going on?
I'm so confused.
Ew. Is
that better not be
that better not
semen.
be his semen.
Oh, we got that smart semen.
Girl, this is...
I have questions. I have a lot
so
of
many.
questions.
Okay.
First question. I don't know if you can answer this, but like, who the fuck invented this? Obviously, this is college students. They said, "Hey, bro, let's put a little league together to see whose sperm can win." But this, don't they have to like do this in the action, because doesn't sperm die once it's like hits air?
No, like, because sperm is... You can freeze sperm.
I thought sperm dies when when it hits the air. So won't the babies die? When the little swimmers die?
I don't think it hits air. I'm sure they're doing it in a way for it to still survive.
Oh, is that why they're in that little tube?
I guess. I
mean, maybe they froze it and then like unfroze it to put it in the thing. I want to know how. I just want to know. I need to talk to the inventor.
Look at this trophy, not the gold trophy.
No, bitch, that looks like a little alien.
Tristan, what are you gonna do with the trophy?
Tristan, I'm about to put this up on like a levitating Nike.
Yo, he gonna pick up
That's gonna be
a lot of girls.
They be like,
be careful.
They gonna be like, oh, you got that active sperm.
Yeah.
You got them swimmers.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That first sperm race winner ever. What's next for you?
I want to continue to preach like positivity. I want to preach overall
Positivity.
wellness, anti-porn.
Anti-porn.
Go ahead, have fun with your life, bro. Have fun with your life and be healthy. While you're
And be
doing it.
healthy.
You've
That
gone
was
to
the
those
worst
countries
speech
now.
ever.
Would you do it again?
100%.
Who is this man like holding him like?
He's like security. His agent is that like his manager who got him the gig?
No, that was the guy that spit the sperm out. He was like, I got you.
Oh my gosh.
I am very intrigued. I don't know what the fruit the fuck that was, but I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I mean,
So many questions. I have
so many questions that I probably won't get answers to.
I want to know how the process went of choosing the competitors, how long they looked for, what they were trying to look for, why it was them. That's what
I want to know who set up that little racetrack.
Ooh, trash talking. You want to see him trash talk?
Oh no.
Let's see. Oh, I wish we would have seen this first.
There are thousands and thousands
Okay,
of
UCLA
people
sperm.
who were eligible to be the competitors here. Why'd they choose you guys?
You know, I think we're both really good candidates. We're able to.
They're like, we both fuck a lot of bitches,
pressure,
bro.
And I think both of our missions are to be the healthiest we can possibly be. So, on top of being the most healthy we can be, we also want to be the first professional sperm racers, and we were the ones that could take it to that level that it needs to be.
Yeah, they had like kind of a.
Who the fuck is standing behind him?
This guy who was the chairman of the Sperm Race League, but essentially they would come around, they would get notes from people on who takes health seriously, like who actually cares, who's been already doing it, because your sperm for 70 days is made. So we needed people who are already healthy because this is the last second event.
He's so serious.
Prepare for this. So I know we
So
spoke to the
serious.
organizers who said
He
that
said, how do you
a
prepare
lot
for
of this has
this?
to do with biomarkers.
Don't jerk off for
that
3
there are certain
days.
Things that you
They
can
said, yeah.
do to be
Do you drink a lot of
healthier
water?
when it comes to
No.
fertility. So I'd imagine that's been part of your regimen, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you can really fix your own fertility. You can, of course, it's a lot up to genetics. That's the main component. But you can fix your diet, you can fix your lifestyle. And so what we've been doing, we tested our biomarkers, we got blood
Do you
work
think
done,
they got
and we can see what
a
we're
person of
deficient
color
in.
and a white
And
person
so I was
on
deficient
purpose
in
separate?
vitamin
Absolutely.
D, so B12, and I can see that like my testosterone's way higher than Asher's, so I know I'm just gonna win the race.
Oh,
And,
You said I'm more of a man than
see
you.
everything
Basically.
that I can be better in. So I'm optimizing my diet. I'm taking the right supplements. I'm working out every day.
So
It's
he's
also
just trying
recommended
to
be
brag
sexually
in the sense that
active.
I can be healthier than you
there's
are.
like a
I
window
am healthier.
he's
as well.
basically saying my sperm tastes better than yours.
Optimal for sperm
I drink a
production.
lot of
So
pineapple.
We're taking everything very seriously.
No, he
We're
takes a lot of
looking at this
supplements. That
as
shit is
being,
bitter.
Like getting the
Now you know
LeBron
it.
treatment for
You took
sperm
a lot of
racing.
beef off today,
Well, so
did
while
you?
it's true his
Nice.
testosterone was, while we got the blood work done temporarily higher, it might be because of the circumstances recently where
Oh.
we've been involved with the sperm race. And,
Oh, is he
I've not
trying to
been
preach
sleeping
this
well,
cross?
Well, prior to this race. In the past week or two, I have been sleeping well. I've
Who's
been
this in
eating
the
well.
back?
I don't
But
know.
For me, really,
It's
nothing
creepy.
much in my
As
life
fuck.
changed because I have been living this lifestyle for about 6 years. This is basically the greatest event, sport. This is
The lies.
Grass genetics. It doesn't matter how tall you are. Doesn't matter how muscular you are from birth. This just purely is based on your diet, based on your
Okay,
lifestyle,
let me
based
see.
on what you're doing
Go-
for
let me-
yourself, right?
Let me ask like a
So I think
trans
the
person to
bragging
go ahead
rights
and
are
put in their
bigger than any
application. You
sport
gonna
of
take
basketball,
that?
football, or any other
He said
giant
anybody
sport
can do it.
competition.
Let's
Right.
put some
Involves
trans
all of
genetics
it.
in there.
We hear
Trans.
this a lot
Ooh.
with like
sperm.
boxers.
Spit it out.
See if they get mad.
Exactly.
That it's better to not have sex for a certain period before the fight. Is the same true for this competition?
So we're.
See, that's why I'm never a
assuming
fighter.
both participating in abstinence.
I can't do that.
Can't do it.
Oh.
The window is like 2 to 7 days. That's kind of the.
Oop, not
Is that
him.
him laughing?
He said I did it last night.
We're.
That's why you lost.
Abstaining.
So,
That shit is crazy.
That is wild. They
I
can do
don't know
anything
who the
now these days.
fuck thought of that.
Ugh.
It's probably them too.
So I'm gonna then go for probably yo, bro.
Yo, bro, should we race our sperms?
You think they were maybe like jerking off each other first and see who came first? Something like that.
They were looking at it. They were probably stoned, like looking at it, like, do you see the swimmers in there? What if you actually can see them in there? Have you ever looked?
No,
Me
girl.
either.
It's usually in my mouth.
Oh! She's like, it swim down my throat. Little nasty hoe.
I want to show you this video sent by numerous people. A lacrosse player who, here you go, girl, is a goalie and just brings a lot of attention.
That's what she gonna do when he put it in?
More than that's gonna be her last breath.
Bitch.
This
Is that a cup?
girl.
That's gotta be. But you know you have to wear the cup that fits.
Yeah.
Appropriately. That shit. Damn, bitch. Good for you. That bitch about to get some. I'm sure he's already gotten a bunch, but damn.
That's giving me bottom by default. Because you're too big. Ain't nobody can take it.
That's like, that's just a. I'm like, no, you gotta be a big bottom, girl.
Yeah.
I ain't putting that in me. That shit is gonna stretch you. You gonna be walking around just shitting. It loose, just coming out. They're like, what's that noise? I'm like, that's my hole. I'm like, who did that? They're like, number 18 from Ohio State.
The goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper.
They won.
Yeah, he won many. He won a lot.
He's like, how many cups you using?
Oh my gosh, I want to know what the comments were on this.
Oh, yeah, you need. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I bet the comments were feral.
I went straight to the comments.
I would have
Straight.
fucking beelined into the comments. Some comments were probably feral.
Okay, so here are the comments.
Bro got a shin guard on his third leg. Did we all come to the comment section in the same for the same reason?
Happy for bro, to be honest.
Honestly.
Think of this, right? This me.
That was me.
What a ballsy performance by that guy.
Dude put a helmet in his pants. I love reading comments more than anything. They be the funniest. That is funny as fuck. Damn. Well, good for you, sir.
Yeah, like that guy said, happy for you, bro.
I'm just gonna look. He can't even walk right.
Look at, oh.
But it's moving. That's the crazy part. Like it's moving. I don't
It
know.
looks like a baby.
He gotta. No, it's literally moving.
Yeah, that's something.
A cup. That's not a cup, because cups don't move. They stay in place, and it's to the left.
Yeah. Oh, do you think that's the tip? Oh, that's the tip.
Damn. That man probably free balls everywhere he goes.
Only wears sweats and shorts.
Oh, he got in his closet of gray sweats. He's like, that's why I went to Ohio State, because it's gray.
I wonder what he looked like.
I wonder if his teammates have been like, asked him, like, can we just see it?
I'm sure he just walks around.
Probably.
Like.
I'd ask him, like, let me just see it. I'm curious to know.
And do you think he's a grower or a shower?
Either way, it's hurting.
This is one of the funniest stories I've ever heard from an ex-NFL player.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to listen to this whole thing. It's Chad Ochocinco.
I want to be able to walk around the beach in my Speedo without being laughed at. Back then, though, I was doing amateur porn, too, as a side hustle.
Oh, my God.
You know that?
No, I did not know that.
Well, how else am I supposed to perfect my craft? Am I tripping? Small story. I was in high school at the time. We had engaged in horizontal activity, and she got to the point where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." What hurt me is I was already all the way in, so I had ran out of pee-pee, and that is what caused me to get into amateur porn, so I could perfect my craft in the pelvic area, so I would never have to hear that again.
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
Yeah,
I can edit it out, bro.
No, don't edit it out.
I have no more
surgery
pee-pee.
since then, so I'm good.
Who you are now?
Yeah, completely
Is
different.
manufactured because it was surgically enhanced.
Yes, sir. I'm comfortable saying that. And I can tell you that. This is something you would never be able to get on TV. That's why we on your show. I want to be able to walk around the beach in my Speedo without being laughed at. Do you know what that does to me mentally?
So
that hurts.
How long was the surgery, man?
It took about 15 minutes.
Surgery was 15 minutes.
Yeah, only $8,000.
Excuse me?
Only $8,000. So I went from 3 to 11 inches like this.
So you just
3
tell the world you
to
were 3
11?
inches. I didn't ask you that question. You don't have to say that.
I'm just trying to get better context on where I was to where I am now.
How the hell could that happen in 15 minutes?
No, honestly, how could that happen in 15 minutes?
No idea. I've seen this video clip probably 2 or 3 times because when I first saw it, I laughed.
Stephen A was like, I don't want no part of this conversation.
He wanted to laugh
He was
so
like,
badly.
I asked that. But no, there's no way that took 15 minutes. Also, Chad is crazy.
Crazy?
That motherfucker just be talking about everything. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk about my pee-pee enhancement. He said, I ain't got no more pee-pee.
He said it hurt me because I was all the way in.
I was all the way in. His face the entire time was like, this motherfucker.
No shame though. He's saying it like, no, I want to talk about it.
I mean, he gives no fucks.
Yeah, because he talked about that piss story too.
Oh, that's right. He
Remember we talked about
soaked his ankle in piss. He go around collecting piss from his teammates.
This dude, I can't. Oh gosh. Okay, so we gotta go, girl. It's been great.
It's been great. It's been fun. If anybody wants us to do a What the Fruit that they think would be funny as well, please send it to us so we can react to it and we will tag you in it. So,
And that is the end, guys.
the end. Welcome to the end of the show where we say so long. Bye.
Farewell. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. We love you. Stay.
Fluffy.